The challenge has been really to take 2 or 3 years of backlog and solve problems which are pretty specific to us.
Our development efforts started to expand, and we were looking for some expertise in Java technologies.
Initially, I was looking for local expertise.
We had done all of our development in-house because we were sort of building the core functionality of the application. And then we lost one of our lead developers. So our number one option was obviously should we hire internally or hire in the US. And then, being a startup company, you really don't know what happens tomorrow. So we needed the ability to sort of expand and shrink pretty quickly. And that's where we decided that if we were to go with doing it in-house, you don't have that sort of flexibility.
We're looking for not so much like a traditional outsourcing partner where you dump code and expect something back. You don't interact with developers. You always have like a point of contact, a project manager, and then developers don't talk to developers. It's just PM talking to PM. We wanted to avoid that, and that's kind of like what a lot of the proposals we got from many companies.
What we really needed was a way to ramp up the development of our applications. We needed a lot more resources than we currently had available and we're going to have available, and we needed just people that could learn our code base, learn how this application worked, and be able to really help take our project to the next level.
It's clear in our team that their specific work ethic, problem-solving ability and commitment to lifelong learning and improvement have played just as big of a role in their good nature and friendliness.
There was feedback some consistency as to feedback, good feedback that I was receiving on this mailing list, and it was from Orange and Bronze.
I think we started off with 1 or 2 developers. 2.5 years we've been working together. The team has grown and shrunk and grown and shrunk, and you guys have been exceptional, accommodating in our need.
We looked at different companies, and Orange and Bronze sort of had the exact same approach, I would say, to technology that we have. But we realized right away that you guys had the skills and that you were easy to communicate with. And then as we started working with you, we also learned that it was, you guys were very accommodating in finding the right way of the right working style. You didn't sort of enforce your style on us, and you worked with us to find a good way that would work for everybody.
Just the proficiency in the tools, just the core competencies. That's really one of the biggest things that made us go with Orange and Bronze.
Some of their technical guys I work with, and some of their QA team, the leads over there, they're very technical, very professional. On top of that, I feel the quality of work is very good.
Everyone has got like preconceived notion of like, oh, it's going to be outsourcing, it's going to be tough to like really communicate with them. Well, we jumped on a conference call and the team was like, were they really in the Philippines? They talked the same way as we did.
I always had some ideas of what to expect at first, and I was really just hoping for the best. My first impressions were actually pretty positive. I found everyone that I was talking with on the phone attentive and very easy to communicate with. There's a pretty solid level of Java and technology understanding.
It's almost been 3 years we have been working together as strategic partners. What I mean by strategic partnership is that not only do we get the much needed help around the delivery of the projects, we also get hands-on training. It's like getting 2 for the price of 1. No doubt, Orange and Bronze are experts in their field. We have improved our software engineering practices to heights we can only dream of. We're able to deliver all our projects on time and on schedule.
The difference with Orange and Bronze is in the people. They are well qualified, competently trained staff. Their communication skills are exemplary, and they care. Your people are exceptional. You've helped us build a very skilled team that I'm able to view as part of our in-house team. I feel that they're just as committed as my team is. Another differentiator with Orange and Bronze is your commitment to continuous improvement. You're constantly seeking out the latest and greatest innovations in the industry, and you're training your staff accordingly.
All the developers I've worked with really understand best practices, and you can immediately jump into sophisticated conversations with them about what the code should be, how it should be structured and architected.
It's a great company to work with. The guys are very professional, and the company is very professional too. They care about their clients, and that's why I feel like it's not one of the typical software offshore companies. Orange & Brown's practices are more to help their customers and make them succeed and be a part of the team.
It's been a much different outsourcing experience from previous ones that we had.
It's been the most successful outsourcing.
Yeah.